Next, I want to talk about game pacing. If your game isn't dynamic enough, if there's not enough moving parts, it can get stale and boring and really uninteresting. I think the best way to describe this is sort of phases. We see this a lot in video games, right? Where the boss gets to a certain health pool and then something happens. For D&D, it could be the villain runs away, or a chase scene, or a special, mechanic happens, like dropping, the victims hanging from a rope into a pit of acid. Forcing the rogue and fighter to rush over, try to grab it and wench it tight so they don't, fall in. These sorts of things that, happen in the middle of the battle make it more dynamic and really keep the game pace going. Even if it's a simple chase theme through a corridor with some obstacles and potentially traps. You can even go simpler by having the boss transform. This isn't even my final form. These are just a few ways to make your D&D combats more exciting and more fun and more interesting. If this blows up, I'll